What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on CB, our second Town Hall 12, and we have our Season Pass loot. If you guys remember, we bought the Gold Pass on CB last season, but it didn't really get maxed out, so we don't have that crazy, like, 30 million or anything, but we got a little bit to spend. We got 12 million gold, 18 million elixir, which is always nice. We're going to be doing a little bit of farming today, but before we do that, let's hop into today's comment question of the day. Coming from Georgie Best 22, comment question of the day: does pineapple belong on pizza? Kind of tailing off of yesterday's question where I said my favorite food was pizza. So here's my stance on pineapple on pizza. I personally am not going to order pineapple on pizza. However, like, if I go over your house and all you have is, like, you know, pineapple pizza, I like pizza so much I will eat, you know, your pineapple pizza or whatever. But I personally am not going to order it. Like I said, I just want like a pepperoni pizza. But if, like, I go to your house and you have like a pineapple bacon ham pizza, or even like a pineapple and cheese, I'm not going to turn down pizza usually. So I don't order pineapple on pizza, but I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. So that's my stance on pineapple on pizza. If you guys want to submit your own comment question of the day, QOTD down there in the comments, and you might get chosen and featured in a future video, just like Georgie Best did here today. So let's go ahead and check out what we got going on. So if you remember last episode, we went and put our hogs in our lab, which is our last laboratory upgrade. I'm going to save that book of everything for the time being. Just to, you know, I don't know, we'll use it on something. And then what we're going to do is, I think we're going to go ahead and start working on these mortars and the cannons. We got to get these cannons leveled up just a little bit more. And through our gold pass, we got that 10% builder boost, which will knock off a little bit. So let's go ahead, we'll upgrade our first cannon here today, and we'll get that going. And then we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the elixir into walls. I know the least favorite thing for everyone to do, but we'll go ahead and drop the elixir into the walls with that little bit of a discount. And there we go. We'll get that all going. We'll use whatever wall rings we have. We don't have many. And then we'll grab our loot out of our treasury. And we're going to try to save up our gold. That way we can get another cannon down. And then I want to do those mortars after we do the cannons. But there was this... Oh, this loot cart was in such a bad spot. And I've seen that kind of being an issue where loot carts are in a bad spot on base, but with the season passes, people have too much loot and they can't get rid of their loot cart. Or maybe you're like a Town Hall 12 that can't use Dark Elixir and your loot cart's just stuck. Are you guys having that issue at all? Because I've heard of it from a few people. Would love to hear if you guys are having that same issue. So we're going to go out. We're going to do some farming. We're going to try to get 9 million gold to at least get one more cannon going up today. And we're going to be using some Bat Slap, as you guys can kind of see displayed there. The reason I'm using this is because it is a super heavy Dark Elixir attack. It uses 4,300 Dark Elixir, only 161,000 Elixir. And also, I need to practice all my timing for bats and war. I'm going with a really generic basic army. Usually I'm bringing a little bit of different stuff in there. It kind of varies base to base. But I'm going to go with a super generic army that I feel like I can hit whatever with. So we're going to go out. We're going to try to find us some huge loot. See if we still find anyone sitting on that the season bank loot. And we'll go ahead and snatch that up. That might have finished. Yeah, that finished up the collect 600,000 one. Nice. We can get a research boost. We can get a training potion. Not bad. Let's go ahead and go find us some bases. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and give this base a shot here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead with our E-drag over here. We'll create a little bit of a funnel. And then we're going to go right in towards that eagle. We got 2 singles and 1 multi, which our witches should be able to handle that pretty well. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that army camp out. Nope, not going to be able to. I was hoping he would be able to get that out, but that's not a problem. We should be okay. Actually, that E-drag's getting some crazy good value. Let's go ahead. Just watching and seeing what this E-drag's doing. Let's go ahead. I like to put, since everything's like on the exterior, as far as like the Wizard's Tower, or the interior rather, the Infernos and whatnot. We're gonna put that Ice Golem here with our King. 3 witches there. We're gonna go Queen here. Oops, 5. Get wall broke right in here, and then everything's gonna go right up the center. King's gonna take that first eagle shot. We're gonna get all of our witches going in. King can't make up his mind where he wants to go, apparently. Then we're gonna go ahead and rage through here. Warden ability to keep that, keep the wrecker alive just to get through that last compartment. Although I guess we didn't really need that with us having our jump spell for the back end there, but you know, it's nice to go ahead and get the wrecker all the way through. That's one thing I need to work on also. Is not losing my queen, is getting the wrecker through the base properly, because I've had an issue of not getting the wreckers into the base. We'll hit the king here. All right, we got that one wizard tower there. I'm just looking where I'm going to go in with everything else. All right, I think we can go bats kind of around the outside. I don't know. I feel like we can be patient here, but we are losing a lot in the core. Let's go bats right in here. Oh, that wizard tower is distracted on the witches. Nice. That'll work around. And we got 3 freezes. We'll just keep these bats moving. We're going to freeze right here as this comes in. Freeze! And then we got 2 more wizard towers in the back end. We also lost some of our bats outside on this base, but that's alright. Oh, freeze! Oh! Alright, we lost a few. Oh, we're all over the place, guys. We lost a few more. Oh, bats, get there, get there! Oh, shame. See, that's what I need to work on is my bat timing. That was a little bit more unpredictable because some of the bats went, you know, around and some of the bats went in the base. That was a little bit more unpredictable, but it looks like we're going to get a good amount of the loot here. Those singles kind of ate up our troops and the core as well. Maybe if we could have kept everything alive in there a little bit better. But we'll still get a good solid 2-star. We'll get some good trophies. Not that I need trophies, but we'll also get that lovely loot. Get some gold, get some elixir. I don't really need Dark Elixir for anything at all right now, but that's alright. Actually, we don't need Dark Elixir for anything at all because you can't use it. So that kind of sucks. Any Dark Elixir will just be an added bonus, I guess. We'll let these witches work through. We'll get a 90%. It's not horrible, but I gotta work on my timing, and that's why I've been using this attack to farm, because that is one thing you can definitely work on is timing on your attacks, especially those freeze spells. You can practice that just by how the defenses react. But 700,000, 700,000, 4,800 Dark Elixir with the bonuses, just about a million right. Not too bad. Let's keep that up. Alrighty, guys, here we go. A nice huge base, 800,000, 800,000, and it's a dead base at that. So let's go ahead and we can pretty much just smack wherever. Because normally, like, I choose where I go in based on where the eagle is, but since the eagle's down, we can just do whatever we want. So we're going to go in, I'm going to put that, I guess the traps would probably, I don't really have to test for a Seeking Air Mine because the traps aren't going to be reactivated. I always forget about that, and, like, I had that video recently where you guys, like, bash, the giant bombs aren't activated because it's a dead base, you bozo, and I'm like, yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. I just forget about those little basic things sometimes. I'm used to hitting regular bases and, you know, sometimes traps aren't activated. It happens to the best of us. Alright, so we're going to put our king in there. We're going to let him work. We're going to go with, I want that king to kind of get clear a little bit before I put the queen walk in. Right, we'll get the queen walker going. I actually meant to put the ice golem out first, but that didn't happen. That's alright. We'll get that wrecker getting in there. King actually got us a pretty decent funnel on that side. Let's go ahead and get all the witches in. That's all looking good. We're gonna rage back here just to clear out some of this trash, clear that enemy queen. We don't really want to rage towards the town hall, although I don't think it's really gonna hurt us if we rage on the town hall because we can just hit our warden ability. Like, we don't really have to be too picky on our warden ability on this one because we don't have to worry about, like, you know, infernos melting us or anything like that. So let's go ahead. We're still going to try to work on our timing for our bats. I'm just going to let this stuff kind of develop here in the core. And then we're going to bring our bats in here. We're still going to, if I can put this last bat spell down, we're still going to try to get our timing better. Well, that might have been a little bit early. I don't think it was too early, actually. Get that wizard tower. Oh, no, they're not going wizard tower. All right, we got to freeze again. All right, let's go over here. And I think the biggest thing is just, like, kind of watching and babysitting where the bats are going to go. See, that one was pretty decent. Not bad. We'll get through that wizard tower. We'll have all of our bats up. We'll have witches up. Oh my goodness. Look at all those troops on that base. What the heck? We had so much left over at the end of that one. That was nice. So 800,000, 800,000, 6,500 Dark Elixir. Let's go. I think we need one more raid to upgrade a cannon. Alrighty, guys. We got another one here with 9 million Elixir, 700,000 gold, 7,600 Dark Elixir, and looks like we got a semi-dead base. I bet that Inferno doesn't have much gas in it. I really want to find like one of these that's like a full-up base so we can get some good practice, but I'll take dead bases. I'm going to go ahead and throw this balloon in just to kind of tank for the E-Drag for a sec. I know that's kind of weird, but it'll just provide a little bit of a buffer so that that archer tower doesn't become a problem. Oh, I need that E-Drag. All right, he'll get it out right here. E-Drag, nice. Getting some good chain value there. We're going to go ahead and go king right here with 3 witches. And then we're going to go right up into this base once that king kind of gets clear here. We'll go queen there. Wrecker in. Wrecker. Why does a wrecker like go sideways sometimes? I'm gonna save that that ice golem. I don't know what I'm going to save it for. Actually, no, the ice golem can go in. There's really no need for me to save him. Normally you throw him like outside if there's like a wizard tower outside or like an inferno outside, but I don't really see a purpose there. We're already through that wall, so I'm not going to worry about saving the wrecker. We'll just use the warden on the town hall once that goes off, and we're going to be good here, guys. We're going to absolutely shred this base. We'll hit that there. We'll go ahead. We'll still try to get some practice in, though. We got one witch targeting that expo. Alright, those witches are going to come over and clear that out. Let's go ahead and freeze here. Nice. That'll work around. Ooh, that enemy queen, though. She could step up. Let's go ahead and freeze this just so that wizard... See, look, the wizard tower was trying to turn on my bats. They do that sometimes, man. They'll turn and just shoot your bats out of nowhere. And it's a pain in the neck. We'll go ahead and, I guess we'll freeze this queen with that third freeze. We are wrecking. I don't know how we're finding so many dead bases, but I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm complaining a little bit. I'm not going to complain about it. This is huge loot. You gotta look. I want to find a huge monster, like million raid, guys. I love finding those in the tunnels. Look at all these troops we have up again. Holy crap, like... This is crazy. We have like our full army up every time here. We even have the king up this time. That was a crazy raid. You gotta love it. A huge 700,000, 900,000, 7,600 plus that 100% Titans 3 bonus. I almost said Champs 3. Titans 3 bonus. Let's see if we got any more rewards. I did get the bigger season bank, but let's go ahead and upgrade another cannon here for 9 million. And let's see, we can put a few more walls. We have so many walls to do on this account. Poor old CB. Let's go ahead and grab whatever loot we have in the treasury. I don't know, the way this is going, we could possibly get another cannon. I doubt it. Let's see, didn't we have gold? There's 500,000 gold. There's no more gold for a little bit. So yeah, I don't think we'll get there. But that's all right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum up and see what else we might be able to upgrade today. All right, guys, here we go with some decent loot. 500,000, 800,000, 8,300. I'd like to see more gold in there, but that's all right. We got a pretty good line for the E-Drag over here. This is interesting. This is a really interesting base. Let's go E-Drag right over here. All right, we get one regular balloon right there. Really kind of torn where I want to go in on this. I feel like I almost should have went with my witches over there. I definitely want to go right towards the eagle, but do I want to go for the 2 bows or do I want to go for the multi? Because those bows can be a pain, especially if you don't get to them. So that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like I want to go for the 2 bows, to be honest. Let's put... Oh, look at that eagle shot. I was going to put that wizard in, but that wouldn't have worked out anyways. Let's go right here. Let's go ahead and put our king over here. These gals working in. Let's get our wall wrecker going right about here. Right on a wall. Not my intention, but that happens sometimes. Queen, hopefully she gets where I need her to be. I guess we'll save that ice golem. We'll get in here. We might have a little bit of a problem with the queen not coming around. Queen's actually going right for the eagle, so that's actually good. We do need to get that bow down so that our... Oh, queen, where are you going? Alright, queen's going over there, apparently. Alright, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and rage up these gals here. Could have probably just warden, or not warden, but jump my queen through. Too late now. I was early on my warden. I was super early on my warden. We don't lose any witches from it, which is good. And let's see how we're looking here. Let's go ahead and throw a jump in here. Well, I don't have the best spot for an ice golem on the back end here. We're just going to be patient and let everything kind of work here. I feel like that's going to be the best move, is just let everything work through. Jump, get through there, get to that last multi. We'll probably be able to get that wizard tower down. I mean, we might not even really need the bats on this one, but, you know, we'll still bat it up a little bit here. You know, I feel like we could probably have gotten through this base without bats. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. I'm going to wait for this ice golem's freeze to go off, actually, and then we'll start our bats. But we actually don't even need our bats. Alright, so his freeze is going to go off there. Let's go ahead and bat in here. We'll freeze the double expo. And we'll just keep that double expo nice and frozen. And then we'll just freeze for the fun over there. Not bad, guys. Not bad. That was a little bit better. Interesting little base. Queen didn't do what I wanted her to, but works out all the same. We still get the 3-star, get good loot on this one. I still want to find that monster. I'm going to try one more time to find just that huge monster raid. I've been looking for one for a couple days for a video. I found one off of a video, I think on Big Rock, but I want that big million on video. All right, guys, so we found a huge raid, but unfortunately, it's a semi-dead base. I wanted an active one for this one, but it's all right. We got to take what we can get. Queen's, why is the queen down there? That's, all right, whatever. So we'll go ahead and smack this one because, like, I've literally just been searching forever trying to find just a monster raid. 900,000 gold is pretty good. I mean, we're not going to get where we need to be. I'm finding a ton of low offers. I'm sure you're like, okay, that's not a real number. That's not a real thing, but that's what's happening, guys. We're finding ton. Let's go like that. I was looking to see where, I don't want this wizard getting healed. I was looking to see where, if I had a spot to put that ice golem in. Alright, we're gonna put the queen in, but we're not gonna put the healers in yet. I don't want this little, alright, there we go. I don't want that wizard getting healed, taking the healers from the queen. Look at that E-Drag still going. The E-Drag's like untouched over there, I think. We'll hit the king's ability here in a sec. Let's go ahead and hit that. Nice. We're working through. I kind of need him to go around, though. He's going up inside. Alright, that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and rage through here. Did the E-Drag activate the town hall? Really, E-Drag? Alright, since we got to jump, I'm not going to worry about the old, whatchamacallit? I don't know what I'm saying. We're not gonna worry about it though. That's what's happening. Alright, ice golem freezes. Nice. Let's go ahead. We're getting towards that town hall eventually. If we can get there, we'll get it down. Go ahead and hit the warden's ability there as the town hall is getting ready to fall. That other inferno runs out, so that's cute. We oh, guys. These dead bait, like, I'm trying to hit, like, I just want to practice. I want to practice my war attacks against, you know, better bases. I mean, obviously I can FC and stuff, but, you know, if I'm doing a farming video, I don't want to burn all of our bases that we built for a farming video. You know what I mean? So, we'll just go in, we'll hit some dead bases, apparently. There's no timing needed on that one, but we'll get through, we'll get some huge loot, and we'll call it a day there. It was pretty good. Not too bad. We're not going to get another cannon upgrade, but actually the cannons are all upgraded, right? That's a good raid, though. That was AJ Forever. Nice. We'll take it. We'll get that screenshot. Let's see. These 9.9, 9.9. Okay, so things are getting a little bit more pricey. All right, that's okay. Let's see. We got a little bit in the treasury, not much. Okay, we'll call it there. We do get a challenge done. We could claim that rune of elixir. Nice, we'll get a rune of gold. So let's go ahead and claim that. Oh, hold on, we already have a rune of elixir. So let's just go into walls. We'll wait on that. We'll wait just a little bit. We're gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.